Hello and welcome everyone. If you want to know how I made this beautiful Seabreeze painting, then keep on watching. As always, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, it's much appreciated and it really helps me. The first part of this video is the same as the last video, because I did the same exact thing. I put 2 drops of silicone in every color and I put just 1 drop in the metallic gold. Here I show you the consistency as well of the 4 different cups. There's 2 white and 1 phthalo blue and 1 gold. I do this because I want the painting to be light and breezy, but I want to keep the phthalo blue this time more apparent, same as for the gold. If you want to know which colors and brands I've used in this painting, they're always down below in the description. Click the eye to go to my mixing paints video to know how I mix my consistency and my paint mixes. As you saw in last video, we scraped this painting, so we're starting over again, making a new beautiful sea breeze. I wanted to use 1 big cup, but then I decided against it. I'm using 2 smaller cups because I want more of the phthalo blue to come through. So I'm filling these cups up the same as I did in the last video. Bit more blue next to the gold, you'll see. But at least I'm using 2 different cups to get more diversion and difference in the painting.
Just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears around the ground. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe
I got exactly what I wanted. There's more dark phthalo blue in there, there's the light blue in there, there's a bit of greenish in there from the gold and the blue together. This worked out perfectly with the 2 smaller cups, so all I need to do right now is move and tilt it to so I get the perfect cells and the perfect composition on the painting. As always, don't tilt too much because you don't want your cells to get too wobbly. Watch the cells when you're moving it, move in zigzag motions, move it around so you keep the shape of the cells and the shapes you want. If you don't like a part, just make sure the weight of the paint goes there and then move it off. Always move it back again after that. As always, I use the burner one last time to make sure I pop all the bubbles, all the little cells, and I don't get too much pinholes when it dries. I was a bit scared when I saw the end result because I thought it looked a bit like toothpaste. My boyfriend said so as well, but luckily when it dried it got really a bit darker. The phthalo blue does that, it looks really light and blue when it's wet. When it dries down it gets really beautiful and dark. It just works perfectly. In the middle after the fresh photos I'll show you a video of when it was dry and how it's shining in the sun. It just reminds me of the beach and the sea, the sand, the bubbles in the water, the sea foam. It just looks beautiful and it looks exactly like I had in mind. I can't wait to use another color next to blue with the white and the gold to see what happens with that color. When it was all dry I was even more stunned. It looked really beautiful. It was a bit of green in there. The gold really reflected beautifully. I couldn't wait to put a coat of varnish on there to make the gold pop out even more. The sides were just perfect. The sides were so beautiful. I love it so much. As always, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post pictures daily and you get the first pictures there instead of YouTube because it takes me a bit longer to edit videos. So if you want to be more up to date with me, follow me on Instagram. It's down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. It really helps me. And I'll see you in the next video.